So I want to know how to create a level. Or you might not. You never know. Centric. There's new modes. Can you please listen to me? Can you go back to creative again? And let me show you. There's course, survival, and points. Which one do you want? Let's start with course. Let me show you all the things there is. There's some new things. Like this. You see VFX? That's actually new. So there's this. You probably know. And these. Square pipe now. This one. There are these moving surfaces. There's this now, this, and this, and a lot of this. And like there's a lot of them. And then the decorations. They added some new ones. Your favorite ones of all. They added this new one. And this is totally new. Alright. Let's get started to actually make the level. Say, by actually making it, I mean testing it too. You need to beat the whole level before you publish it. You need to beat the whole level in build mode, and then publish it when you test it and do it. And just remember that way. Centric, you don't even publish any. I totally know. So this is pretty hard, isn't it? You know, they added like these a few years ago now. Let's add another rotating hammer. So Alright. You do this, and then you have to land on this. You only have this. And then you go in here. Remember how many time you had. So let them go. Alright. So, we have alright. I'll do it perfectly. The perfecter you can. The perfector, you'll do it. don't forget. These go. Yeet, yeet, yeet. So all these go eat. I'm still and try to get on this. Okay, you have to land on there. And try and watch out for this. It goes fast. It'll be pretty hard. Because that's what it goes eat. And this. Okay. And here, it's pretty hard. You know what I'm gonna do? On these, you know, there was this. A sling is flingus. And they also have random direction. I'm gonna do that. I have to find the right way to go. And you only have. And do you know how many time you have? You have. Really? And this is definitely a final. If nobody qualifies, I'll be obsessed. Nobody will win. You know what it's called? Milo and Chip. If you watch that channel, Milo and Chip on YouTube Kids, if you're a kid, you know something PlayStation 5, you might know what I'm talking about. If you have like a little tablet at home, I have YouTube Kids on it. And that's not the right way. It's very hard there. And that's another thing. Alright. 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 It takes a little practice, and practice makes perfect. So, whoa, that's very precise. Yep. Okay. Let me see. So, let me spice it up. Alright. Now it got even harder. So look. You're gonna have to pick which hammer is the right one. It's gonna be very hard. And very insane. Because you'll just launch you into the sky. Okay. Let's just delete this. Centric, you didn't know you could just delete it. Right? Alright. 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 So, actually, this is gonna be super long, so we're gonna give you 10 minutes time. It's gonna be a very long 10 minutes. But it's very hard as usual. So you won't know where you can go. At the start, it's either this path, and the right path. You might not even know it when you make your next video. Because I'm gonna make it invisible right now. So close your eyes. Now when I say open them, open them. Alright, so you won't know what's the right way. So if you go this way, it's wrong. This way, wrong. This way, correct. But then, you're gonna have invisible parkour. Alright. 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 So you have to jump. I'll show you how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do you know what this makes? 7. Then there is the invisible maze. It's very hard to get through. Alright. Alright. Then we do that. Then we make it a little harder. Yeah. This is the hard part. Alright. Alright. And if you cheat, don't worry. Okay, let me make it invisible. This is gonna be the wrong path. This is the wrong path. And you know where's the right path? Well, it's... What? 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 Over it. And that's very hard. It's definitely going to be very hard. Okay. Now it's very hard to know. Alright. And then you go on. And then after, you climb up this invisible ramp. You know, you find the right way. Again. If you played a game like this, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's gonna be a lot of wrong paths. And a lot of right ones. You don't even know what's the right path or the wrong one. Like, you never know. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'll give you a little. Right. That didn't help. Alright. Okay, so you see this? You have, when you see this, you have to jump. Alright? So look everywhere. And when you see it, jump. Alright. When you get over there, you can jump. Alright. Jump. And jump. I told you when you get there, jump, 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 jump. Okay, that's what you should do over there. Can you please be listening to me? Alright, jump, jump. Oh, no. I'll give you a hint. Every time you fall, you'll see. So, if you see this block, you can jump. What about that? Will it be easier? Or will it be? You never know. You can look above or below. I don't care how. Just please don't be a fuzzy fuzz. Ciao. Go find the number 9. Say hello and shake its hand. And teach it how to play your mariachi band. Ba 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 ba. Okay. So you gotta remember. So you have to go through. Oh. Then you need to go on these arrows. I mean, why just super big. Okay. You could probably hide it in the chest. Yeah, you can hide it in the chest. And you go lower and lower. Every second. Alright. Now you might know what this is. A banana stairs. A banana stairs. And this is the hardest. You need this thing to launch you into a traditional. It's pretty hard, isn't it? You probably have to go behind it to actually do it. And it's gonna take some practice. Good. Because it should. Oh, it'll be pretty hard. Don't want to worry about it. It actually will. How do you do that? Well, you don't know. And if you fall, that's okay. Because, look. So here's some shortcuts. So, here. Alright. I'll just do that. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you spawn here or there, except the middle, you want to do this instead of this. And if you're here, it might be almost impossible. If you're in the middle of it, easy. If you're here, easier. Like, the more away you are from the middle, the more harder it gets. I'm going to show you another shortcut. Since I did this, I'll show. So do this. If you get that, you have to try. Okay. I'll show you what I'm talking about. A few minutes later. Bum, 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 Why is it taking so long? Alright, break time's over. Now let's really do it once and for all. Alright. 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 Now, if you can do that, and then this. And you fell. My trick. Yeah, it's very challenging. If it could, it would probably take 17,000 years, I would say. But not taking that long. So let's. What about we do like? Oh, it turns around. Like, Alright. The next break time is over. Let's try again. Alright. And that's my fault. We are stick this right away, right now. Let's see what a survival level does. In this mode, players strive to survive. They need to survive. Any player that falls into the slime is eliminated. So let's do survival mode. Okay. Should I build with original or digital? Who would say digital? Who would say original? Let's do digital. Alright. Let's do this. But let's see. Alright. This is made for 6 players. You're gonna be on the conveyor belt. It's probably like a fine. Alright. This level is called Dangerous Aardvark. I can go with that. They give you a random name, and if you like it, it's good. But if you don't, you can change it. And if you want, you can put a description. But I don't like doing it, so just yeah. Okay. So this is a game where there's a conveyor belt. And alright. So you know they added this, right? Today. Or maybe one day. And you can see if it's repeated once. If it's once, if you go back to the waypoint, then it can't change the speed. And the start delay after it goes back to the movement controller. Do you know how fast it is? Yeah, fast. Or maybe it'll be normal. And also, to make it harder, there's some obstacles on this conveyor belt. And also, sometimes the conveyor belt changes. Like this thing. Alright, so when you go here, it goes reverse. Good, because you shouldn't do it. Alright. And you see, these are a lot different. And to make it even harder, there are some cannons you can use. So this one will, in the themes, there's different ones. In digital, it's boulder, Wi-Fi, speaker, tower, house, hourglass, hand, cursor, bin, and then if you want They can spawn out random objects. And also, it can be scattered, focused, or scattered. If you do it backwards, it's scattered and focused. And it can be strong, normal, weak, or very weak. Or I'll keep it to normal. Alright. Alright. Now. Now also, let's go to slow. Okay. And then you have to run. Okay, let's make power come out of there. And if I would say also Wi-Fi. And maybe even a speaker. What about that? And so, yeah. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. So it's like an on-off button. We're gonna have lots of power coming out. Cannons. And we'll even have some more obstacles. Like a DoorDash thing. This is DoorDash because I have to find the right door. It's like that game DoorDash. You know what I'm talking about, right? We're gonna have many of them. Yeah. So while we're going, we're gonna have to find a way to make it even harder. Is it this way? No, 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 no. Okay. And I failed. Alright. Here. Here? Okay. What about here again? Here again? Here again. Oh no. It's good. And do you know that DoorDash changes? And do you know that if you put DoorDash in your levels, the doors change every time you play it? It's like an optical illusion. It's actually not. This is very hard per se. Can you please pause? Can you please move? Alright. Now, let's guess this door. This door. There's also points. A new one. Alright. Usually, horse was called race. And that's where it ends, so then you qualify. You have like, it might take 2 minutes or so. Maybe I could say. And then this is called Hard Dash, which is another way of DoorDash. It's pretty hard. Okay. And that passed. Oh. It's pretty hard. Yeah, it's pretty hard.